Okay, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Are we live? I think we're live. Let's try something here. Oh, we are live. Yes. Perfect. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. Oh boy. Looks like we're live. I can hear something. How is my audio? How is my audio? Can someone give me a audio check? Audio check, microphone check. Nope. I guess my audio's good. I guess we'll get started here. Hello, hello. Good morning. Everything's good. Audio's good. Okay, loud and clear. Thank you for the mic check. Let me turn off my AC here. Oh, I forgot I got a camera now. How you guys like the new setup? It's almost ready. Okay, so let's get started here. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Chris Legaspi, and today we are going to do some demonstrations of lighting and form. And I'm going to use the little iPads today with some Procreate. So thank you for joining me today, wherever you are. And let's get right into it. So before we begin, I wanted to share a brand new course that I'll be releasing next week. It's called Lighting and Form Mastery. So this is a self-study course. It's going to be over 3 hours long, and it's got all of my best secrets to lighting, to shading, to form rendering, form modeling. So if if you've been drawing for a while, and maybe you're new to drawing, and your drawings feel a little flat, they feel a little flat. They don't quite feel 3D. They don't quite look realistic. Your lighting looks very strange. You're not happy with it, and you've been struggling with lighting or getting realistic form, making your drawings pop off the paper. This will be a great course for you. It's a lot of high level information. It's some of my best information, and I've organized it into a beautiful course for you. And right now, it's only available for pre-sale. I'm going to sell it privately to my email subscribers. So to get on that list, go to www.drawwithchris.com, and then you can enter your email there, or you can go to earlybird.drawwithchris.com, earlybird.drawwithchris.com. It's an American phrase, the early bird gets the worm. So if you want to get your hands on this brand new course, go to earlybird.drawwithchris.com. So let's get started here. Oh, iPad's working. So what I'm going to do is do a little form rendering. And I'm going to use this reference here by the great Norman Rockwell. Some of you may recognize this reference. And what I like about this reference is it has what I call ambient light. Ambient light. Let's see. Hey. Ambient light. So ambient light just means that it's light that's everywhere. Most likely in this scenario, you had a big bright light. You have the model here, and then you have a light that's kind of not there. It's kind of above. We have you have a room full of lights, and then he has one soft studio light like that on the model. So if you can see on the reference here, you can see all the beautiful highlights on his forehead and on his shoulder there. See, you see that highlight in his forehead? That's or near the temple. That shows you where the light is. You can also see it on his cheekbone. So that's just a quick analysis. And I'm not going to go over too much on the lighting part. I go a lot into depth on lighting and doing understanding photography a little bit in my course. So let's get started here. It's good. You want to analyze the light before you begin. You don't just want to dive in and go, oh, I'm going to copy. You don't want to just copy. Oh, I see a dark. I'm going to copy a dark. I see highlight. I'm going to copy highlight. No, you kind of want to think what's going on first. Analyze what you have. Think about what you're doing, and then it'll make for a better result. You have because you kind of want to have you want to when you're doing realistic art, you kind of want to be very I don't want to say logical, but scientific's a better word. There is a process to it, and you kind of want to think logically. Believe it or not, realistic art is a lot more logical and scientific than you think. It can be, anyway. So let's. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to fill the tone with some stuff. I'm going to fill the thing. I'm just going to fill my paper with some tone. This one has color. That's weird. This brush has color. Oh, it's okay. I kind of like the randomness of this brush. I don't want it to have color, so I'm going to do this. Shoot. And then I'm going to do this. I want some of the paper to show through. Shoop. And then I'm going to do this. Boop. Then I'm going to take maybe an airbrushes. Where's my airbrush? Oh. I sort of had a normal airbrush somewhere. Oh, well, let's use airbrush. And I'm going to make slightly a darker version. Oh, it's huge. Wow. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Our brush was too big. Just sort of dropping some gradients as I go. So it's not so flat, you know. And then I'm going to make lower the opacity of that. Right now I'm just putting some tone down, but I'm doing it in a in a more confusing way. Just put in some tone now. That's all I'm doing. He has a bit of a. There. Just put some tone, dupes. So we're not staring at a white canvas, you know. Okay. Let me get a brush here. Oh man, this iPad's gonna hurt my eyes a little bit. Oh, thank you for your comments, everyone. I'm just looking at your comments now. Oh, there's the echo. Oh man, thanks for the audio check. I don't know how to fix that. Thanks for the audio check, everyone. How is it now? I really don't know how to fix that. Is it still bad? Audio check. Audio check. How is the audio? It's still bad? I don't know how to fix it. Up. Check. Okay, how's that? Does that help? How's the audio? Am I still streaming? What's going on? I think I'm still streaming. Okay, so it looks like the microphone's not gonna work today. Hold on a second. Fuck. Ah, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Shit. Why? We're doing so good! Oops. Fuck. It's so frustrating, man. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. And the fucking audio. Man, god damn it. Motherfucker. Okay. How's that? How's that? God damn it. So retarded. Fuck it. It's this thing. Anybody know how to use? Ah, fuck it. Sorry. I don't mean to ask you guys. Hello? Can you hear me? How's the audio now? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? such fucking bullshit. Hello, hello. Ah, man, I don't understand. It took me like 2 hours to set this up. I got a camera. I got a fucking $300 microphone. It doesn't work, obviously. I got a fucking light. I got a room, and the microphone breaks. It's fucking retarded. Oh my God. Hopefully the editor's watching this. You can cut this part out. All right, where the fuck were we? I'm so I'm like I don't even want to do this anymore. It was fun for like 5 minutes, and then the microphone breaks, and now I forgot what I was doing. Sorry. It's just you try to make good content available for free. I try really hard. I've been trying for 10 years. You know what I mean? I try to put good content out for free, and you use the tools that's out there, and it fucks up, and it just like ruins my experience. So now now the video is going to be fucked up because I'm sitting here cussing, and the audio is going to be fucked up in the beginning. So it's fucking retarded. Anyway, that was my little rant. Hopefully the audio is working. Let's get back to work, for fuck's sake. At least the iPad's working. Is that gonna fucking break now? It might. It fucking might. Anyway, let's get back to work. Editor, cut all of that out. All right. If you just joined me, we were doing a lighting and form demo, form rendering demo. The microphone fucked up. Now we're back. Okay. I'm gonna put some tone down. God, now the pen doesn't work. The pencil. Okay, there we go. Try. I forgot what I was doing now. I totally forgot what I was doing. Um, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, let me just drop in some dark. I need to drop in some darks now so I know kind of what's going on. Nope, wrong brush. I still don't quite I still don't quite have a good grasp of these Procreate brushes. They're still a little unpredictable for me. So right now, just putting some values down so I know, so I could kind of see what's going on value-wise. There's really no shadow shape. This is not academic lighting at all. So we can't really do an academic approach. Those of you who are like me, and maybe you learned like Riley method kind of drawing, won't be able to do that today. Um, but thank you for joining me. The sorry about the little rant. I swear, I'm like 90% close to having a a proper setup and a producer. I found a local video guy who lives in my area, He's going to come in and produce the show for me and then teach me how to do it myself. He's a professional video guy, so hopefully that'll help. I know I've been saying it for years, but I swear, I have. I will. I mean, just getting this room is a big deal. That took me 5 years. Those of you who know, I left the U.S. 7 years ago, so it's not that easy to do stuff in a foreign country when you're not. Anyway, just putting some tone down, and I'm gonna kind of work slowly here. Now, what we want is to get the feeling of form, right? We want an egg. We want the egg. We want this to feel round, right? We want that. So he has a skull, he has a face. There is some light. Based on the light is coming from above. The light's coming from above and front, right? We can see that on his cheekbone, and his forehead here. So we got to first address the egg and suggest light front and above and a big light. So we need soft brush, soft marks. Doesn't have to be a brush. It can be tissue if you're doing traditional. This is what I would do in traditional. I would take charcoal powder or the side, and use tissue like this to wipe it, or a brush. But or if you like airbrush, you can use airbrush. If you're doing digital, you use airbrush or something very soft. That's all we're doing here. And let's see. Ooh, it's kind of nice. So right now, I'm not thinking about detail. I'm not thinking about um edges or value, a little bit of value control. Right now, I'm thinking about egg, 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 egg. Subtle egg of the head, but an egg that's getting light from above and to the front. Oh my God, that looks awful. And we got to make nice tones, so don't fuck up your tones. Oops. I still don't have experience with these Procreate brushes. I can't quite predict what they will do yet. Unlike photo, I've been using Photoshop forever, right? So I can predict what a Photoshop brush will look like, but Procreate, not so much. Now his torso, his rib, right, is also a the shoulder's a ball, it's an egg, but the this is also a ball. It's an egg, right? So that's the same thing. It's an egg, egg, and then cylinder. So now I got a little bit of the egg action. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to do cylinder. Next, cylinder. Well, actually, the head is also a cylinder, but the base form I'm most concerned about describing is cylinder right now. So That looks pretty good. I don't like this pass right here. Too dark. There it is. And of course, the arm is a straight up cylinder, so we can put a little bit on the outside there. Oops. I'm cleaning up my shape a little bit and the value. Don't want it to be too. I don't want it to be too aggressive now. It's too early for that. Okay. Oops. What am I doing? Maybe my hair worse. How you guys like the camera, the face cam? Comment if you like face cam or no face cam. Face cam or no face cam. It's kind of fun to have the face cam, I think. Soon I'll have a less boring background. Oops. Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that. Okay. So I'm pretty. I got a nice wash of tone. What I'm gonna do now is establish the darks for real, and then I can establish the lights, and then I'll be able to take it from there. Let's do that. So let's get a little darky color thing and a darkish kind of brush thing. Where is it? Yeah. So thank you for joining me today. If you just joined us, we're doing a little lighting informed demonstration here. We're using a reference from Norman Rockwell. You might recognize this is a photograph of one of his, well, it's the photograph that he used for one of his famous paintings, little illustrations. I believe it was from the Post that he's famous for, him and Leyendecker. And what I'm doing is I just did a okay, that looks pretty good. Value relationship. Now I need my brightest bright. So I'm gonna start with the I really should just erase the paper, but let's and I'm not gonna go pure white. What I'm gonna do is get the shirt in just so I could see how bright I'm gonna go. And I go, okay, that's pretty bright. This is uh, partly the local color of the object, right? It's a piece of fabric. It's a t-shirt. In American slang, they call them wife beaters. Comment below if you own a wife beater. It's a shirt. I know, kind of dating myself. You can't call things that anymore. It's old tank top for men. Comment below. Does any guy watching this own one of these tank tops, the wife beater? If you're around my age, you'll know what I'm talking about. Maybe younger folks may not recognize. Anyway, and so now I'm going to block in the light on his face, which is at, oops, his forehead. Also a little bit at the ear. And a touch on his nose. So this would be like erasing out on traditional, which is exactly what I would do if this was on paper. I would be erasing out right now the tones I just put down earlier. And a little bit on the neck. Let's see the neck. And I'm thinking, right now I'm thinking base form, more base form. And less anything else. Right now I'm still thinking egg, 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 cylinder, 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 but a little bit of more refined form modeling, right? Because if I want the egg to, oops, if I want the egg to read, or the cylinder to read, or especially these smaller shapes, the the shape of my mark is important. So oops, I'm a little bit trying to make a nice mark, a little bit. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oops. Just a series of anyway. Okay, good stopping point here. I'll quickly take a look at some of your comments. Let's take a quick break. The browser working? Yes. And we're taking a quick break here. I'm going to look at your comments before we continue. And I wanted to shout out my new course, Lighting and Form Mastery, which will be coming out for pre-launch next week, May 8th, Monday. And if you like what you're seeing so far, I go much more in depth on lighting, so you learn actually about how light works, how to see light, and then how to do basic form modeling so we get our drawings to feel round in 3D. So if your drawings are flat, if your faces are flat, your figures are flat, your renderings look stiff and unrealistic, and you want natural light, you want realistic shading, this will be a great
course for you, and it's only going to be available privately to my email subscribers. So to get access, you got to go to my website, www.drawwithchris.com, or you can go to sign up for the early bird pre-launch at earlybird.drawwithchris.com. Let's take a break here. Oh, the stream froze a little bit. Stream froze. Stream froze. Stream froze. Of course it did. Of course it did. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the camera? Is the stream back? I don't think so. Fuck. Okay, thank you. I wish it would come back. Okay, is it coming back? Looks like it came back. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you, thank you. Looks like this stream froze, I guess. Uh, is this gonna come back? Such a disaster. Why does it do that? I tried. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. I mean, the fucking mic breaks, the stream breaks. What's next? What's next? iPad's gonna break? And I tried so hard. I tried so hard. Maybe it's just not meant to be. I'm just not meant to stream shit with OBS. Maybe it's the way it is. Must be a better software? Fuck, I don't know. Can anybody see my screen? What do you guys see? Now, how am I going to use this recording now? It's like awful. It breaks in the beginning, it breaks in the middle. Can anybody see my screen? I'm watching the stream on another computer and it's a black screen. That was charging. What? Why won't the thing come back? Oh, is it smooth now? All right. Thank you, Mr. X-Man Dark. All right, fuck it. Let's move forward. Come on. Well, I guess it came back. Jesus, come on. Apple Pencil. Oh my God, now the Apple Pencil's not working. Oh my God. I knew it. Now the Apple Pencil's not connecting. It says Apple Pencil. Fuck. I would have to restart. Oh my God. What is going on with this fucking thing? Yo, it's just not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Why isn't the Apple Pencil working now? Okay, fuck. All right, well, we got, it's a waste of time. I can't even use this video now. I don't know, guys. Oh, it's coming back. Fuck it. Anyway, let's see if I can finish before the whole computer breaks. All right. Okay, so we got my light and my dark. Now what I'm going to do is model something. Let me start with, I guess, the eyes and the back of his head. Let's do that. Sorry about that. Those of you who are waiting patiently, I, I really don't know what to. Even if I had a, I don't know. Fuck it. It's not worth worrying about. Sorry. It just it's frustrating when things are out of your control, and it's you know it's already very difficult to make a live stream if everything's working. It's already very difficult, and then this just adds more frustration. So it's sorry, it's a bit frustrating. Trying to figure out what brush to use. This one? Nope. Doesn't work. Nope. Well, maybe. Let's try that one. Small. Yeah, I don't know what the mark. See, that's too big. That's an okay mark. What I'm trying to do now is to make his head feel feel round. And what I'm doing too really is I'm looking at the forms in the anatomy, and then I'm evaluating the light, the direction of the light, the intensity of the light. That's all I'm doing is I'm paying attention to the light, paying attention to the form, and then I'm trying to describe the form based on the light. So it's a lot like when you design something. A little premature for this stage, I think. Now I'm starting to sculpt the boxiness. Kind of liking this brush. This brush has a nice chisel to it. Feels a lot like a flat pencil. So I'm kind of having fun here. I'm just kind of rolling with it. And it may look like I'm doing details, but it's not detail at all. It's form, form. And I understand a little bit of anatomy. So when I look at the model, I go, okay, I know what that form is anatomically. I know what its kind of shape is. So it does help to to know anatomy when you want to do realistic renderings. Of course, it helps. I feel like I can go a little bit darker. It's too dark. Trying to get the right relationship of values now. Need to go a little bit darker in the nose. A big jump from 1% to 3%. This is occlusion shadow, so it's going to be pretty dark relative to the halftones and the forms in light, obviously. And again, it's not detail, it's form. Right now, there's a form here. It looks like it is a detail. It's a neck muscle, but it's a form. It's a cylinder, right? It's sternocleidomastoid, whatever. It's a form. It's a form. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the comments and your patience today. Those of you who are watching live, I really appreciate you watching live. I know seems like every week I have some kind of technical bug that I got to work through. Guess me and OBS just aren't meant to be friends, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit darker now on his hair. You'll see the hair will start to model, start to turn. And again, it's not detail. That is a form. It looks like detail. It's hair. And the brush that I'm using has a texture, right? But again, it's form. Notice the form. Notice the form. Notice the form. Uh, Might be a good step. What the hell? Notice the form. It goes this way, you see? See how it's turning? It's turning. That's the goal. And it's also going this way, you see? Going up. It's rolling up and rolling this way. That is what I'm doing. It looks like I'm rendering detail, but I'm describing form. I know it's crazy. If this is the first time you're watching this and you're like, whoa, it looks like he's noodling detail, but it's not. What I'm doing is I'm describing egg, 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 egg. And it looks like the stream stopped again. I don't know what we can do here. Looks like the stream kind of stopped again. I'm just going to keep going, I guess. Not much else I can do. I'm trying to get this transition to read. It's a bit challenging here because what I'm doing is getting the form to read. So that means the my shape has to be pretty pretty accurate. Okay, that looks looking okay. You can see the cheek starting to model nicely. Uh, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Let's see if I could do one more thing here. Little pass right there. And